Hello and welcome to Subroutine. I'm your host, Andrew. Today is September 15th, 2010. Today's topic, is Google taking over the world? I think it is. Google started off as a search engine about 8 years ago. It slowly grew just like any good company or video making guy did. Or is. Anyway, Google started off with their simple search engine, and it slowly grew some more until it was competing with Ask and Yahoo. Now, you don't hear about either of them. Google is the search engine. Google is now a word in the dictionary. You can Google something, and it actually means to look up. So, why don't you Google that word? Didn't fail. So, Google has Gmail, or Google Mail. So they have put their money into the email business. They have Google Voice, which is a internet calling deal where you can redirect calls from your cell phone, your house phone, text, whatever, to your phone or to any particular phone you want to. They have Google Maps, which is the best map software I've ever seen in my life. If you want to get from point A to point B to point C to point D to point E back home, Google Maps will do it for you. Other than one fail I found where if you type current location or somewhere in the United States and then type in a street in Hawaii and click drive there, it actually shows a way you can drive to Hawaii from the main chunk of the United States. So one fail for Google. I found you guys. I found that problem. It actually takes you up to Washington, and then there's this big line that just shoots across to Hawaii. It's like a 17-day trip or something crazy like that. So good for them. Good for them. They found Google can drive to Hawaii. Yeah, Google's awesome. Google has what I consider the best web browser there is. Now, I know there's guys out there that are going to say Firefox, or people out there that are going to say Firefox, going to say Internet Explorer, Safari, Opera, whatever. Netcapter for you, like one person out there. I love you, Netcapter. Google Chrome is the fastest web browser I have ever used in my life. It is the cleanest web browser I've ever used in my life, and it is, I'd say, one of the most reliable. It doesn't crash that often. It is a fairly nice web browser. Google is also, there's talk that Google is going to be doing an operating system. Now, when that comes out, if it comes out, I don't know. But it's going to be a web-based operating system, which I think is pretty cool. It's pretty innovative. No one's ever done that before, as far as I know. And you guys probably know this. Google bought YouTube. They bought this site right there, right here. You see the thing that says YouTube? Right there? They bought it for $1.65 billion. That's with a B. $billion. Now, if I had $1.65 billion, I would retire today and never work another day in my life, except sit in front of a webcam and talk to you guys. That's pretty insane. That's pretty insane. Google is taking over the internet, and props to them. They should. And they're also taking over the phone business. They're getting in with Microsoft, and they have developed the HTC, which is pretty insane. It's Android, Droid, whatever phones. They're awesome. They are competing with the iPhone extremely well. The Android is an insane phone. Buy it. Another random ad that I'm not making money off of. Yeah, right there. Right there. I'm just making people money today. I have none, but I'm making everyone else money, which is good because I'm stimulating the economy. Google, and this is the most insane thing I've ever heard of today, and this is the reason why I'm talking to you guys about Google taking over the world today. Google has invented a new car, or they have developed a new car. This car completely drives itself. You've heard of the car that can parallel park. Whoop-de-doo. You heard of the car that can, it's got cruise control. Whoop-de-doo. This car not only parks, does cruise control, but it stops at red lights, it stops at stop signs, it stops for crosswalks, It knows the speed limit. You type in your address in a little GPS thing, and it tells you the route and goes. Now, Google's claiming that this is not yet ready for, everyday use in the car, going out and being the driver. The driver is still needed, but you can flip over if you're going to, change it, have to make a phone call or something. You can go up, hit the button, and it'll drive for you for a little while. Now, I'm pretty sure that most people, if this does eventually come out, are going to hit the button and fall asleep, and they're going to hit somebody. But the good thing is the driver's still liable. So if the car decides to turn and fly into a bagel shop, you're the one liable. Think about that when you buy the car. So Google, I know that you're taking over the world, and that's pretty awesome. So just remember that when you finally succeed, I'm here, I'm talking about you, and I think you're awesome. So let me join your group, because I don't want to be eaten alive by the internet like you're going to do to everybody. And as always, thank you for stopping by Subroutine. Remember to like my video right here. Click it, like it. If you like Google, like this video. Subscribe. Hit the button wherever it might be. And I will see you guys tomorrow.